What's up, everybody? This is Rex Extreme Werewolf making my second face reveal, and I am a certified dragon and a bona fide werewolf, and you can't smell that. Bada boom, realest werewolf in the world. How you doing? Today I want to think about the My Little Pony franchise. Let's see. Basically, I don't like the beginning of the end part 2 because of, well, the reason why I watch My Little Pony is because of one creature starring with a D. No, not the Diamond Dogs, not whatever creature that starts with a D, but except the number one fire breathing creature, dragons. And that would be Spike. Technically, I kind of love that character. And then further on, when I watched from season 1, it began to become Twilight Sparkle. Then others like Fluttershy, Pinkie Pie. But of course, there are some times, well, there are some bad episodes, like beginning of the end. I mean, I know it was right to continue on the story, but why make it so that way? And I mean, I saw the trailer of how Spike, Starlight, the mayor, and or Mayor Main, I don't know. Guys tell me in the comment what the mayor of Ponyville's name is. Then of course we got the cakes and the baby cakes. But technically though, I am making a story on FemFiction called After the Beginning of the End. Basically where everyone feels so sad. The ones that were possessed were sombrified and enslaved by the darkness. Basically, I didn't like how the fact where, well, technically, we never saw when the main six got to the Canterlot Castle. They rarely saw all of their friends. I mean, Spike and Starlight weren't there when the main six had to fight off their other friends. Like Twilight had to face her old Canterlot friends. Rarity had to face off against Fancy Pants. But then the other ones, however, we only saw on balconies were Granny Smith, Big Mac, the Kumar Crusaders, the Cake family. But I didn't see no Spike and Starlight. They probably were inside the castle because Sombra didn't want his enemies, which are Twilight and her friends, to feel heartbroken or weak when knowing that those special people, the cakes to Pinkie Pie, Granny Smith and Big Mac and Apple Bloom to Applejack, Sweetbell to Rarity, and Scootaloo to Rainbow Dash, followed by the fact along with mostly, I don't think there was a character for Fluttershy. I mean, I didn't see Angel Bunny. But well, anyway, what about the? And then finally, we got my favorite pony, Twilight Sparkle, feeling sad that her student, aka guidance counselor, Starlight Glimmer, and her little brother, Spike the Dragon, were also enslaved. Where I saw that when where Twilight hugged Rarity because without the elements of harmony, they couldn't save them. But here's the fact: what would happen if Celestia and Luna did not say they wanted to retire and disappear into somewhere right after in part 1 they left? Basically, in part 2, they should have stick with the main six after they realized that the Tree of Harmony was destroyed by King Sombra. then Sombra would never had to put Ponyville or Canterlot in his possession of being enslaved by the darkness. Basically, that is not cool. Which is why I will foremost and always henceforth hate King Sombra. Okay, Queen Crystals is okay a little, but not good still. I mean, I like in multimedia there are friendly versions of Queen Crystals and not the show version of her. Still kind of hate T-Rex along with Cozy Glow. But it was good in knowing that John Delancey, known as Discord, played in that episode. Then made a special appearance in the mid-season finale of Between Dark and Dawn. This is what I mostly think about My Little Pony. Basically, I'm hoping next year that I can be able to make it to Hasbro, convince either Lauren Foss or Megan McCarthy to make a movie for that is mostly based on Spike. I mean, who would want a movie about Spike? Followed by with Ember, Garble. No, wait. I can't explain that. That's going to be, well, that's my... Remember on a video that was a hidden secret? Well, I'm hoping that none of the animators take that idea, because that is my idea. I'm still working on it, and I'm not finished yet, and I'll only show it when I'm at Hasbro. If I'm not there at Hasbro and they don't accept, then the movie just turns. But I really hope they can accept it. I mean, technically there'll be some sexy lingerie somewhat in the show. I mean, technically they added bikinis in Between Dark and Dawn. In Season 3, Too Many Pinkie Pies, Rarity was wearing pink gloves, evening gloves. Then we've gotten the leggings for Fluttershy and Rainbow Road Trip. And then the fire boots with some pony to watch over me. And of course, Equestria girls with the thigh highs for both Trixie, that girl with the glasses and frizzy hair. Then of course, we've gotten bulk biceps and that Russian girl like character, and that little girl from. Actually, it's Trixie, the little girl from Spring Breakdown, the girl from the festival, Star Wars Festival, and then we got basically we even have the girl from the school who is with the glasses and the frizzy hair, like cloud frizzy hair. So technically, why don't they put lingerie in My Little Pony? I mean, they did that for some of the demons of Equestria girls. Like, technically not Sunset, not Daydream Shimmer or Sundown Shimmer. Well, Midnight Sparkle. Technically don't like that character. Only a few certain. Then, of course, along with Gloriosa Everfree, two demons in that movie. Midnight Sparkle and Gloriosa Everfree. Then we got Juniper Monstar. Then we got 4 psychopaths. Wallflower Blush, who should have become a demon. Vignette Valencia should have become a demon. Then along with the 2 bandmates of Post Crush. For a second there, I thought it was the Dazzlings. Or that guy who was talking to that chef from Spring Breakdown. But still, basically this is all I think. Why can't there be a movie with the dragons? I mean, why are they reckless? Does anyone know why they are reckless? Why they are so mean to the ponies? Basically, in some fiction, they are supposed to be. They said they were dragon hunters. Well, technically, I think I like that idea. I do want to put in my movie though. But what kind of hunters? Which creature would kind of hunt the dragon? Technically, though, I don't want to see other innocent dragons. I mean, I can't believe Garble is a poet. Smolder is Garble's brother, but actually, here's the thing. How is Smolder Garble's brother? Garble has an arrow-shaped tail, while Smolder has a lion tail, just like Ember, and the arrow spike tail for Garble has the same, like Spike. Technically, sometimes they're supposed to be the same difference. I mean, both Spike and Garble have spiky parts, like a spiky sail and spiky spikes. While Smolder has a sail-like mane and Ember has spiky manes. Technically, why? Just why? But still, though, it's gonna be quite cool knowing that you guys are gonna be well, not upset, but supporting me. This is what my channel is all about. Not mostly about the subscribers. Okay, a little bit about the subscribers, but mostly the views. I know I don't get many comments. Not to mention that my friend, I say 17, has more than me, 88, while I only have 17. And his are so long. But still, though, I would love to be in make a movie of mine for Hasbro, for My Little Pony, and a new show following based on My Little Pony with Twilight and of course Spike and all of their friends. But in this case, a new team of heroes. But they are the characters that we all know and love. Someone like a Minotaur, 2 Griffins, 10 dragons, including Spike, Ember, and Garble, and maybe Garble's friends. Then a Draconicus, followed by maybe, perhaps, a storm creature? Then along with maybe 4 dog-like creatures, but not Dumbledore dogs. You're gonna probably have to wait until that soon. Yeah, I can't wait to show you who will probably be in that movie. And who was and maybe you'll find out that the dragons were the real, true friendship bearers, when probably because they were born in the beginning of time after the dinosaurs. And technically, the ponies never evolved yet until the Ice Age versions of them. But still, though, the dragons are more dominant. And technically, maybe Equestria was actually the dragon's home. I mean, some of the dragons never even liked the fact they had to sleep on rocks for pillows. And maybe they did rule Equestria before Celestia and Luna. Well, I just hope you all think about that, okay? This is Rex Extreme, and just make sure you all know when to see me on my next video. And as always, I'm Rex Extreme Werewolf, and I look forward to you in the next video. Kind of basing it off of fellow Brony Dr. Wolf 001. Still like that guy. I would love to see more of that TF2 analysis. I'm hoping that maybe, if you're watching this, Dr. Wolf, I hope you get a super form. Maybe a full wolf form without clothing. But anyway, adios, amigos. By the way, I'm not Spanish, American, and half Switzerland. But see you later, everybody. Bye.